Hey, Cancer, thanks for joining me for your love reading. I hope it resonates with you. It may or may not resonate with your general reading that we just went through, okay? Spirit guides and angels, give me a clear and concise love reading for the Cancer. What is it with the Cancer that they have to look forward to in their love life, okay? Love life for the Cancer here. What's going on, Cancer, for your love reading? Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Okay, if you had a rocky childhood, if you grew up with maybe a single parent in your home and you've never ever seen your mother or father in a relationship, a wholesome, healthy relationship with anybody, how's that ever going to set you on the right path to meet somebody? Okay, talk to your mother, talk to your father, or find a support group to where you can know how it is to have someone treat you a certain way, something that you're not used to seeing. How can you be in a healthy relationship if you've never seen or been around a healthy relationship? Okay. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying life fully, moments fully. So if you have never seen your parent in a healthy relationship, if you've never seen a man tell your mother you're beautiful today, hey baby, how you doing, come in from work and kiss you on your cheek, help you with all the bills, you've seen your mother or father struggle your entire life, how is that going to make a good road for you to follow and fall in love when you don't know what real love looks like? The universe wants you to find a way to heal yourself, find a self-help group, or do some research on being in a healthy relationship. If you don't know how to be in a relationship, if you're used to being in a toxic relationship because you draw in a bunch of negative, weirdo, narcissistic people, figure out a way to find out what real love looks and feels like. Okay, it's possible. You attract negativity because you were raised in negativity, or you were raised in environments that didn't show you what a healthy, pure relationship looks like. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Don't be codependent in a relationship, Cancer. Don't be that person that's constantly calling, hey, how you doing? I'm checking up on you. I'm sending you 20 or 30 texts a day. I'm following you around, asking questions, where you living, where you going, who you going to see. Don't do that. That's for one thing, that's a desperate person. That's somebody who is like a stalker or one of those negative women or men that you don't want to see, that's following you around. You don't need that kind of relationship. Learn how to love yourself first so you can allow someone to love you without you being so pushy on somebody, okay? And we have to pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. The universe is telling you, I'm telling you, before you get started, you got some issues, some family issues, some abandonment issues that you need to deal with before love comes your way. Don't push good love away by being so overbearing and pushy, okay? It's safe for you to love. Open your heart to receive the highest energy of all. But what the universe wants you to focus on first, Cancer, is loving yourself. And very, very soon, clearly decide what you want so it comes to you now. If you want a good relationship, a happy, wholesome, family-oriented relationship, you got to start with healing your family issues first. You may not think you have them, but you do. If you have to question it for 1 minute, well, I was with so-and-so a couple of years ago, but I kept calling him. You know what you're doing in a relationship that you shouldn't be doing. You constantly calling people. You accusing them of doing something they're not doing. You say they're out cheating because they maybe stay out late with their girlfriends or with the fellas, and you think they out there laying down with somebody else. They're merely out there enjoying their lives, spending times with their friends like they say you're doing. Not everybody is a cheater, but you're pushing everybody away because you're afraid to get hurt. You push people away before they even get started, Cancer. Or this could be somebody who knows you, okay? I have children. Your love life is being affected by children. Yes, it is, because when you were a child, you either had parents who were abusive to one another or you were raised by a single parent. And finances and career, financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Why? Because you are a single parent. You're following the same pattern, the same pattern your mother followed. How are you going to be in a healthy relationship when you've never seen your mother in a healthy relationship, or your father in a healthy relationship. You're just going by what you know. You're going by what you've seen. Okay? You don't know how it is to be in a healthy relationship. Okay? Deception. Someone is wearing a false mask in a relationship. It may be you, it may be them. So if it's you, Cancer, or somebody you're connected with, they don't know how to be in a healthy relationship because they were never raised up in a healthy relationship environment. You may have had a good mother or a good parent, a single parent, but they never had a significant other. How can you know how to love someone intimately when you've never ever seen intimacy in front of you? I'm not talking about sex. I'm talking about you never seen your mother or father embrace and kiss and hold and hug each other, or wake up in the night and go get into bed when you had a storm warning going on, or a tornado warning, or you got this thundering, and you ran and got in your parents' bed, and they had to separate to let you in the middle to keep you safe in the middle of the night from a storm. Because you were afraid. You were a kid. You didn't have that. It was your mother by herself, or your father by himself. You never saw your parent with a significant other, okay? Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. The universe wants you to be happy, but the universe also wants you to be in a healthy relationship, a healthy environment. It's like I didn't never see your mother or father in a relationship with anybody. How do you know what a healthy relationship feels like if you didn't grow up in that kind of environment? Okay? Honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Your parents, they never took you on a vacation because you couldn't afford it. For one, they were a single parent. Okay? They never went away. Your parents never went away because they was always at each other's throats. They broke up. You probably had one of them coming to the door, breaking the door down. Let me see my kids and all this stuff. A bunch of negativity. That's all that you grew up around, or that's all that the person you're interested or will be interested in. This is all they grew up around. No wholesome environment. How can you love and you don't know what love feels like or what love looks like? Yeah, you know what family love is, but what about intimate love? Do you know how intimate love feels? Real, true, intimate love? No. Because of what you've been through in your life. I have here, release your ex. This person in your past was probably deceptive, or you were probably deceptive, not in a bad way, but kind of like a toxic way, because this is all you grew up. If you grew up and seeing your family in turmoil and arguing back and forth, to police being called for domestic disturbances, you're giving out what you grew up around, and this is why you're pushing people away, because they're seeing the negativity around you. Okay, they're seeing the negativity around you because you don't know how to love, or because someone does not know how to love you, and they free themselves. They leave you, or you leave them. Release. Deception. Freeing yourself. But the universe is saying, Cancer, it's time for you to take control of your life. It's time for you to learn how to love yourself so you can allow wholesome love into your life. New love. New love. But you got to work on you first. Free yourself of those past demons that keeps holding you back from real, true, intimate love. Let it go. Forgive and learn. Okay? As you release and heal your past, you experience more love in your present moments. But you got to work on releasing the past, Cancer. You got to release the issues that you grew up around. You got to let it go. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. You got to forgive the past. In order for you to move on to love, to true love, you got to release that past. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. How is that possible when you don't know what a soulmate is? You've never experienced that. Heal your past, heal your family issues, because once you do that, you're going to find your soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Okay, but you got to release the past and heal what's broken, because no matter what, you deserve love. You are lovable, whether you realize it or not. Out of all the trials and tribulations you've dealt with in your life here, Cancer, after you've seen your parents argue, toxic situations, narcissistic information, situations, whatever it is, that's all of that negativity flowing inside your head. Forgive and learn. Move forward so you can experience true love, so you can experience your soulmate. The universe wants you to know, Cancer, that you deserve love and you are lovable. You have to realize who you are. Your past does not dictate your future. What your parents went through in a negative way when it comes to love doesn't mean that's what you have to do. But look, love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more attractive. Let someone approach you. You know, you may have to have some counseling, or maybe the person who wants to approach you, maybe they need some counseling. Somebody had a rough childhood and they don't know what true love is. They don't know how to celebrate love because they've never had love in their life. How can you celebrate something that you don't know anything about? Okay? Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Allow your heart to sing with joy. Find out what true love means for you. True love is not toxic. It does not hurt you. True love makes you feel good on the inside, and it doesn't make you look bad on the outside. Okay? I hope this resonates with you, Cancer. Thank you all for joining me. I will talk to you again soon.